Have you guys ever wondered what lore actually is? Like this stuff right here on the side of the card? That thing, yeah. It's supposed to be what you and your opponent are fighting over in the actual lore of the game, but I never actually knew what it was. Some characters produce little to no lore, while other characters produce a frankly insane amount of lore. That caused me to ask the question of what exactly this stuff is and why some characters were able to get more than others. Of course, from a game design perspective, obviously the reason this was happening was some characters just need to be stronger than others, and some cards need to be better. But there still has to be meaning in your mechanics. You can't just say that it's happening because that's what you want it to be. Of course, the official Lorcana page says that lore is fragments of Disney stories that you're going out to get, but that doesn't explain why some characters are better at grabbing lore than others. My current theory is that characters who had more influence on their stories produce more lore than others, but that almost completely falls apart when we consider characters like Rafiki, who can be printed with one lore, and Goofy, who can be printed with four lore. No offense to Goofy, I just don't think any plot he's been involved in has been nearly as relevant as Rafiki's role in The Lion King. There are even locations which can be printed to also produce lore, but how does that make any sense? Supposedly, you have to go out and find the shattered remnants of these stories. That means if you're at a location, it's already got however many pieces of lore that you're looking for. But as long as you have a character there, you're constantly getting lore, which means that these locations are constantly getting updated with lore and for some reason are getting more and more pieces, I guess? Like lore is just filling up specific places more than others for some reason. The only one that makes sense to constantly be giving you a bunch of lore is the boat from Treasure Planet because it's constantly going to other places where there is lore. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.